Good afternoon and evening, everybody. You just popped on early because I didn't know who was going to make it, who wasn't. I think that Paul Hodges, normally my co-host, is on here, but I think he went to had a hot date tonight, is what I'm guessing. But I see Northside's here. Laura Lama Laura's here. Laura's first. So, if you'd like to join me, let me put there's the link to come in. Yeah, AZ says Laura's first, hooray. Yeah, it's been a kind of a hectic day today. I decided not to get my furnace fixed because we're heading into summer, not winter. We just don't have the money right now. A little bit short, but it is what it is. I'll survive somehow. Yes. Yeah, AZ, you're always first. So what's new with everybody? Anything going on interesting? As you can see, it's finally kind of a nice day here. 61 degrees and sunny. And it's supposed to be sunny today, tomorrow, Friday, into Saturday. Then it starts to cloud up, get rainy, and it's going to rain on Mother's Day, Sunday. Hey, Dominic.
Yes. I thought I'd come in.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you did. It's kind of lonely here by yourself,
Yeah, I know. I hate doing that.
Yeah. Thanks for coming in, Dominic.
Yeah. Just find some chat. See if the chat's working. Yeah. Well, I've got a few people in the chat. Hello, Laura.
Yep, Laura was first.
Mm-hmm. I was probably about 2 seconds behind her.
And then, and you were right behind it, and then AZ was in. So we only got 6 people watching at the moment, but
that's all right.
Yeah, it may build up, but if it doesn't, then we'll excuse ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that video I did earlier today really has been getting a lot of play.
No.
Okay. Which is fine, because it really turned out well right at dawn and right at 6 o'clock. It was really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Right now it's got 246 views.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think anybody else is on.
No.
Nope, just us.
Okay. Oh. We've got a third person now. That's good. David? Howdy.
Yep, David is here. David, I hope you're feeling better today.
Hmm.
And there's David. David, did you get a nap today or still dialing in?
Yeah.
Hey, how's that?
Yeah, that's better.
All right.
Laura says she's watching the semifinal of final one of Eurovision.
Oh, okay.
Is that a TV source or?
Eurovision is a singing contest
Oh,
Oh,
where people from various countries around Europe
in competition.
and yeah, sing.
Now, is the audience the judge or do they have judges like they do here?
I'm not sure. I thought it was audience participation. I don't watch it that often, so
Well, Laura must like it. She's watching it and
oh, definitely. Well, it is a. Yeah, I know that. For some strange reason, Australia is in it the last couple of years. But yeah, it's not freely available. And I think the time difference does make it a little bit tough to watch. Other than that,
the other countries vote. You can't vote for your own country. Oh, okay.
yeah,
So you must have a singer from your country and a singer from another country and a singer.
yeah.
Okay, so it isn't like a 3 or 4 singers from the same country and 3 or 4 from somewhere
Oh,
else.
it can be a group. It can be a group. It doesn't have to be just one singer.
Yeah.
It can be a group.
But you just want one group. from
One
each-
group. Yeah, one entry per country, let's call
Okay.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's different. If it's entertaining, Laura, you just go for it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hmm. Hello, Dustin.
Hey, Dustin. I see they awarded several $1 million to the gal that claims that Trump molested her but they didn't find him guilty of it. They just found that he was guilty of, I don't know if the word shaming her or whatever.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a bit strange.
But you know, to me, in that kind of situation, she knew who he was. She was out to milk the money. You know, in the world, there's so many people that are like that. You know, because look at Meghan Markle. She's out to milk money. You know.
Yeah.
And the average jury might go along with that because they're looking for their payday too. You know. But it's sad the way the world's going. It's sad. I'm not saying that all people that are accused of that are innocent, but, you know.
Yeah.
He's not a serial rapist or a serial abuser or whatever.
Mm,
It just, it shake my head.
yeah, I know.
And of course, the far left woke media is just pushing it to the hill.
Yep,
They want to stop Trump at no matter what.
exactly.
So that they can put in no brain Biden again.
Yep,
I mean, that guy, I mean, you ever see him walk? It's a wonder.
Yeah.
You think he's on stilts. He can't walk.
exactly. And I'm watching it from afar,
Yeah,
so even I can see it.
yeah.
And I'm what, 10,000 miles away.
And he gave another speech today and he forgot the producer's name. And this is the second time. But I met him way back in the early 80s.
Mhm.
When he was just a senator. He came to Michigan. And I happened to be invited because I was elected to office, and I went to a luncheon that he was at.
Mhm.
He was
Good night,
full of
Laura.
he was really full of himself way back then, you know.
Mhm.
Yep, Laura's going to watch the show and then an early night. I get it.
Mhm. That's good. Sometimes you need an early night. Mm.
So Dave must be, I don't know, are you still there,
No.
Dave?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, because you were
Yeah,
being quiet.
Oh, I was just trying to catch up on some stuff.
Oh, that's all right. You go ahead.
Uh,
I just didn't know if you were frozen or you didn't.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm listening. I just didn't have anything I have to pipe in on yet.
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Doesn't
Okay.
mean anybody's safe or off the hook, because I'll come after you.
Yeah,
You're gonna keep them on the hook, huh?
yeah.
No shit. Don't drop your guard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
There are some ship movements around.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
And it looks like it's nice and sunny there at least.
yes, it is.
That's a good start.
A little chilly because the wind is coming off the lake. Not heavy.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yeah, the
'cause
sea breeze.
It's 61 here. You go
Oh, that's all right.
inland or down south
Yeah.
because the river's smaller than the lake. And
Yeah.
they were getting up to 70 degrees.
Yeah.
So,
Hot rod.
hey, Hot Rod. Yeah, so it's
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Paul Hodges, I think, is a hot date tonight,
Yeah.
and Ron's working. The Justin, I don't know where he is,
Yeah, I don't know either.
and JD and all the rest of them. So
So it looks like
yeah, I would say
just
we
the three
just
of
stay
us
on
then.
for a half hour or so, and if nobody shows up, we'll just say
Yeah.
adieu.
Yep.
Yeah. It was, I did make, pathway this morning. I went to the, hospital and got the last bit of bills and stuff from their billing
Mhm.
department. Took them over to the lawyer, dropped them off, which is about
Okay.
a 6 block round trip.
Yeah.
Came back and kicked back. So
So
Sorry.
you walked over there, Dave?
no, I took a taxi, but it wasn't very far.
Because I was gonna say, you indicated you can't really walk that far.
No. But anyway, I got all the paperwork gathered. They're just gonna call me when they're done. It's kind of a relief,
Yeah, I'll bet it is.
pain in the ass. Well, let's see, is Lynn going in tonight or tomorrow when she go in?
Tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow?
Or, yeah, I think it's Wednesday, isn't it, Dominic? Lynn goes in for her
I
test.
think so.
Yeah, because in my mind, I thought Tuesday, but no, I think it's Wednesday, the 10th, not the 9th. Today's the 9th.
Hmm. Today's the 10th here.
10th there.
Yeah.
I tried to call her a little while ago. She was home, but didn't answer her phone, so.
Okay.
I don't know whether she was drained or what, because she's been looking after a good friend of hers that's in the hospital.
Oh, we've got Hot
The
Rod.
hospital almost killed her friend, so,
We had Hot Rod.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah, you're gonna
head
blast off.
out.
Yep, okay.
It's about pizza time.
Okay,
Oh,
Dave,
great.
good talking
Yeah.
to
Enjoy
you.
your pizza then.
Yeah,
Good to see you, gentlemen. Take care of
Okay.
yourselves.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, here's Hot Rod.
Here comes Rod.
Let's try this again.
Yeah.
I said join computer audio and Zoom went away. It just like poof. It's like, where'd it go?
Hello, Bill Chin Dynasty.
Hey, Dominic.
Yep.
Guess what came?
Yay.
I'm
Awesome.
Have you flown it yet?
still charging the remote.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It literally just got delivered like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, that's great.
I have 3 batteries charged up though. Because
Oh, that's good.
I didn't buy the Flymore kit because, well, I tend to throw like half the Flymore kit out anyways. I don't ever
Yeah.
like their charger and I don't like their bag.
Mhm.
So basically I went out and bought 3 extra batteries and bought an aftermarket charger.
Charger.
Yeah.
But you bought the aftermarket charges, charges.
It charges all.
At the
Yeah.
same time, yeah.
Yeah. This one will charge 4 at the same time. But
Mm.
not that I'll need that because, well, I'll be flying 1 in the drone. So I have, but
What
basically I
kind
should
of-
be able to fly continuous.
What kind of flight time does that have?
It's rated at 43 minutes on the Pro, which means
Wow.
34,
That's
34,
about
35.
35 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, 34, 35. It'd be about a minute shorter than the Mavic 3 because it weighs a bit more.
Mm.
About 50 grams heavier. The flight time is listed as 3 minutes less. It's 46 on the Mavic 3 and it's 43 on the Mavic 3 Pro.
Mm.
So, you know what it boils down to? A long fucking time. That's
Yeah.
what it boils down to. It's a long time to be in the air. Anything over 30 minutes, I kind of tell everybody at 30 minutes, I'm ready to put it down and give my brain a break from flying
Yeah.
around. It takes a lot of concentration to
Yeah.
fly around and, well, not fly into things, right? And pay attention to what you're trying to do and and it's like you got to give your mind a little bit of a breather.
Right.
Oh, here's
Here
Justin.
comes Mr.
Finally.
Stickley.
There he is. He's walking
He's
somewhere.
at the school.
Oh, that's right. Tonight's
Yep, tonight's the night.
the night, right?
Yeah, Thomas has a band concert tonight.
Yeah. Well, good.
Nice.
I was gonna come in and guess what my job told me today.
What?
So that meeting I had this morning, they're getting rid of our company phones and they want to get rid of the company vehicles now too.
Oh, okay.
So they're
Interesting.
gonna get rid of all of you. You wouldn't do that job if you had to pay your own way.
Well, that's the thing. They were like, oh, they're gonna pay mileage and stuff, but it's like, no, I don't have a car for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Freaking stupid.
So did you give them notice?
Do I?
Did you give them your notice?
No, because the car thing's not for sure yet. The cell phone thing is definitely for sure. But the car thing, they're in talks about it.
Mm.
But I have a feeling that if they do that, they're gonna lose a lot of people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I told them, they asked us what we thought about it, and I said, I piped right in. I said, let me ask you, have you guys thought about how many people don't have actual vehicles themselves? And that work vehicle might be their only way to get back and forth to work.
Hmm.
I said, do you expect them to go out and buy a $30,000 car so they can do this job? Are you kidding me?
Justin,
It's like,
Okay, Justin, can you see your the
look
camera?
at the screen.
oh no.
Yeah.
It came about an hour ago.
No, like 15 minutes ago.
Ah,
Oh, wait. Damn it. I missed the sticker. You know, that's the hardest part about a new one.
all the stickers.
Yeah.
Finding all the goddamn stickers in all those spots. It's like,
Exactly.
okay, which one did I
Yeah,
miss?
check around the gimbal really good because
I did. There was
a
two.
shit
There
ton
was
of them around there.
yeah, there was 2
Where you
in the
going?
gimbal.
Well, now what instrument does he play? Or she play?
It's Thomas who plays drums.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
he's a drummer. All right.
Yeah, Phil Collins. Ringo Starr.
What?
And oh, come on. Oh, come on, camera. There it goes.
There you go.
Anyways,
Yeah, yeah,
that's the remote. That's the RC.
yeah. That's a nice remote. And that remote allows you to use goggles, right?
No, not with the remote. You combine the Vada goggles and the motion controller to the actual drone.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, you'll have fun figuring that all out and doing it.
yeah, what I'm not sure is how to move the goggles and the controller back and forth between the Mavic 3 and the Avata. I've seen some videos on how to bind them. I just don't know whether when you swap, whether you have to rebind back to the other drone.
Yeah, I think.
I hope
you-
not.
I think you have to bind them each time.
Yeah, probably. That's what I'm guessing.
But that's no big deal once you get used to it. It's just. push of a
Yeah.
Button and push of a button and hold, and then
Yeah, exactly.
you just tell it on the thing to bind and it does.
I'm having fun watching Marcus learn how to fly the Avata. He just posted his third video a little bit ago.
Hey, Marshall, hello.
Hello,
He-
Dre.
He's starting to figure it out.
And
But-
Dre is there. Dre, maybe Dre has that drone, does he?
No, I don't think so. Anyways, Dre, mine came in. But Marcus is doing, I think what I did in the beginning when I started flying with those goggles, head down, looking straight down. And he'll figure it out. Eventually, you got to keep your head up. That way, when you're moving the motion controller, you sort of have the sense for which direction you're actually turning things. When you have your head kind of looking down, you're sort of not oriented with the motion controller. So
Right.
takes a little, so, and then once
Oh,
you
there's Lynn.
once you turn, probably the easiest way to break that
Oh,
habit is
Vinny.
to turn head tracking on.
Mm.
Because if you look down, the drone looks down, so it sort of breaks you of the habit of looking down. That little cruise ship video you had, Paul, was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it turned out fairly well. That was at 6 a.m. It was early.
I didn't realize they had ones that big cruising up down up there.
Yeah, they actually have a pair of them. That one was built last year, and then they just built another one, and it's coming to the Great Lakes here in the next month or so.
Hmm.
And it's $7,000-8,000 a person to ride it.
God, I didn't
So
think.
it's nothing but a rich person deal, you know?
I was gonna say I wouldn't have thought there'd have been that much interest in cruising on the Great Lakes. But
Well, the rich people have money to blow.
yeah, that's true. They light their cigars with their dollar bills, right?
Yeah. You know, and what I've run into a lot of people that are rich, you know, they have a lot of money and their kids are doing okay. And so they're just out blowing their own money, you know?
Mm,
They don't have to worry about a legacy or.
but yeah, what I'm really looking forward to doing with this Mavic 3 is flying it with the goggles and the motion control. Especially over with the surfers.
Yeah.
Turn head tracking on. 35 minutes in the air instead of 14 minutes in the air, doing the same thing.
Hey, Dominic, do they surf at all in Australia?
Yeah,
Tons.
we've probably got one of the best beaches in Bells Beach.
It's like
None of
asking if they have kangaroos in Australia.
Yeah, we've got two famous beaches. One is Bells Beach, which is about an hour and a half from where I am. And then you've got Margaret River, Cottesloe Beach in Perth.
Yeah, you guys don't
Yeah,
have
too.
much
I like to see.
oceanfront property, do you? All butted up against
a little
Africa,
bit of it.
you know?
Oh, yeah, you've got a little bit of it, but it's a good hour and a half away from me.
Well, mostly at the water's edge, isn't it like cliffs?
There are most of those, but we have the Mornington Peninsula, which does pretty well, and there's some beachfront property there. We've got Brighton, which
I
has
expect people to.
beachfront property, and that's pretty much it. But just seem to, well, we do live on a coastline. Every place is a coastline, but most of the coastline closer to the city is where the container ships and other industrial areas are.
We mean everything's close to the sea. Like 90% of the population is within 30 miles of the ocean.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, you
Bells
literally
Beach.
live on the outside ring. There's kind of a ring on the outside, and that's where they all live.
Here comes
Exactly.
David Birdman.
Here's David.
Here's David.
Yes.
G'day, mate.
Yeah, good day. We're just talking about surfing at the moment.
Ah, the Australian pastime.
Yeah.
If you want to, everybody wants to know why I said g'day, mate, it's because today the Europeans welcome Australia into our
for the
territory
Eurovision.
for the week.
Here comes Paul.
Mr. Hodges.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Good evening, Paul.
Good evening.
Mm.
Really, Laura? He was just calling you guys amateurs because one of you had a video or had a lot of sound going off in the background. And
Yeah.
then she did exactly the same thing.
Pack it in.
Yeah, back it in, Laura.
Hmm.
Who was it that tells her that? Oh, it's Justin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where did he go?
He just disappeared.
Did I
He's
scare
at
him,
his,
right?
he's at his little boy's, like a band or thing or something, or
Yeah.
at school. His son plays the drums.
Yeah.
So he's been put on detention for going online during lesson time.
He was talking to us. He was as he was walking there, and now they're in the room, and that's why he kind of muted and turned the camera off.
Yeah.
So, Paul, did you get anything done today, accomplished, or?
Well, I did aerials and the sign. I did 3 signs. But I cleaned house today. I tore everything apart. And,
Didn't you say, Paul, that what is it, tomorrow you've got a long trip to go someplace, or?
oh, I got a date tonight.
No, but I mean, put a sign up a long ways away.
Oh, that one's done. Yeah, that
Oh,
one's
is
done.
it? Okay. Yeah, hot date tonight.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet her at 6:30.
You going to a nice restaurant or what?
No, we're going to the park.
Oh,
Fire Timmy's.
I am.
They're going to spend the evening by the swings terrorizing the kids.
There,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now that's a date.
Yep.
Back to the days of a teenager.
Yep. And get some booze in a brown paper bag.
We don't bother with a brown paper bag over here.
No, to
We-
put in one cup.
Yeah, we think of the environment.
Oh, okay.
Discarding a brown paper bag in the bushes with the can is just bad.
Yeah.
Just chuck the can in there.
No, guys,
Yeah.
how's the dinner stores going?
Why?
Don't know, just as it's going.
I think all Eastgate Centre is going.
But they're also closing the Rayleigh store.
Not the Whitford.
Not just MJ.
Give me one moment.
I need to turn the light out now, but there's no. And it's always that Dominic.
It's not Dominic.
What have I done this time?
Nothing. She's blaming Dominic, but it's not Dominic.
Okay.
It was Delwyn.
Yep, Marshall says it's afternoon there in Arizona and California.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Mississippi, there's, it's like Lynn says, Dre, there's Mississippi cruises.
Mm.
River, you can get either the river boat or, it's kind of like the Alaskan cruises has the bigger ship. But I'm just too old for cruising. I'm not
Yep.
looking to be amongst that many people. And now Paul
Mhm.
Hodges, you used to like take cruises, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I love cruises. Yeah.
Mr. Murray, you couldn't go on a cruise
Why?
because every 5 minutes you'll be getting up going, oh, I've got to do a ship.
Yeah.
You spend the whole cruise just zooming around it with a drone.
Yeah, Viking Cruises, Dre, is one of the bigger cruise lines that go up to the lakes and go to different destinations.
Bloody expensive.
Yep, very expensive.
Cruise only got it really expensive.
But if it's on your bucket list and it's a once a deal, because like Paul likes to go cruising down in the Caribbean, but he gets deals, right, Paul?
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. Did I go on the, not the full-size one, the mid-size ships?
Yep.
Yep.
And they're what, like $200-300 a head, or
About 500.
and that includes everything. That doesn't include your airfare, does it?
No, no. Last time I went with airfare, taxes, everything was $902.
You have loads too,
Here comes the K.E. Barker. Upbound.
Yeah.
You know it is.
Updating the fly safe database.
Mm.
I'm surprised. I turned the drone on. It didn't go, hey, there's a firmware update. So I guess they actually shipped it with the updated firmware.
No, that's good.
And the fly app on the controller didn't ask to update either. Oh, what's to activate? Oh. Okay, apparently you can't push the activate button when the fly safe database is updating.
Okay.
Right back. Either Mia wants some more snacks or.
Did someone say?
she wants one side.
It just whined at me. Trying to decide what I want to do for a first flight. I don't know if I want to fly it this way or bind the goggles.
Mia's got those big pit bull paws, and she comes over here right next to me. And she does this: boom on my leg, boom on my leg, boom on my leg.
Mhm.
Kind of like, hey, 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 hey.
Google. Hey Google, turn off the cage.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things you can try.
Google, stop.
That was quite funny. Laura tried to talk to Google very poshly to tell it to turn off the cage. So it went, okay, turning off the cage, and turned off the TV instead. Which has upset the Finches.
The Finchies?
Finches.
I got chat up, haven't I?
Netflix.
Okay, I guess we're. I never even brought chat up.
Here are other things. you can-
Oh, I spoke too soon, Dominic.
What happened?
So after I activated and then activated the care refresh,
Yeah.
then it goes, hey, there's a firmware update.
Yay.
I knew there was going to be a firmware update, damn it. I don't think I've ever seen anybody ship a product and not need to update the firmware the minute you open it.
The JD says, hey, how's the date? I haven't been there yet. Going in, gonna meet her in less than an hour.
JD.
You're meeting your harem in less than an hour?
Yeah, something like that.
You got 72 of them?
Yeah.
He's got just the one concubine.
Oh.
He's going down to the park to terrorize the teenagers.
You bet.
Mm.
They're always harassing us, so. Hey, did you see the news in Alberta there? Woo-hoo!
What's that?
Well, about 2 months ago, a month ago, whatever, they, because the Trudeau government, trying to crack down on all these guns and everything else. Alberta's no freaking way. So they come up with their own gun legislation. So that's fine. They got that straightened out. So anyways, that made an announcement today. Yeah, you break the law, you're going to jail. And no more getting off on, freaking light bail or no bail or, the repeat violent offenders, you're not getting out at all. Some people are going to have ankle monitors put on their legs. They ain't screwing around. We're tired of this crap. People not safe in different areas and everything else. So government said we're not doing anything the federal government's doing. We're going to do our own.
Well, Paul, the question I have is, do you guys get a lot of illegals end up in Canada too?
Well, we're getting quite a few, yeah.
Them pesky Americans crossing that border.
Mm.
But the thing is, they're not supposed to because they're supposed to stay in the first sanctuary area when they first come into
Yep.
North America. Okay.
What I've heard they're doing is they get into the States and then they get released and then they shoot right on up into Canada.
Well, no, was it the guy in New York was shipping them up by buses up to that Roxbury Road or whatever it was, that crossing where there is no government, let them out of the bus and they just walk across the road. And the RCMP over there, the cops, were carrying the suitcases for them.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, Mr. Hodges, it sounds like them pesky bloody French. They sit there and they go, well, we'll stop them coming across your little bit of water here.
Right.
And what we're going to do, if you give us a couple of £1 million, we'll stop them.
Yeah.
A couple of £1 million. What did they use? They used that couple of £1 million to buy them boats to get them over here.
Yeah,
Yep.
no kidding, right?
I mean,
I'm disappointed what I heard today. The French is supposed to be the inventor of the French fry, but they didn't cook it in France, though.
No?
No, they cooked it in Greece.
Oh, dear. I don't know. I think you need some turkeys and Brussels with that.
Yeah. Hey, Mark White. Good morning. Good evening.
Hey, Mark.
I had to sit there and think what part of the continent you're from. I know if you go to the guy down there at the bottom over there, you got to say good morning to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
on behalf of everybody around Mark R. White, yesterday, Mark R. White said that the air raid sirens went off over Manchester because of the drone attack in Ukraine. No, turned out some arsehole had a fucking fag in front of the smoke alarm in the big music venue
Oh,
and set off all the alarms.
What did they have?
A fag. A cigarette.
Oh, a durry, a dart.
A ciggy.
you see that? You see
Can't
Russia
use that word here.
big, military parade and all that kind of crap. Apparently, didn't have nothing to put in the parade. Didn't have any tanks or fucking anything. Airplanes flying over or anything. They didn't have any.
One tank, and it was a T-34 from 1934.
Yeah.
Oh, great. At least they had something.
Yeah. And the personnel was from Rent-A-Crowd.
Yeah, put a bunch of uniforms on them and might give them the marchers, what?
Half of them
8,000
couldn't even-
people, and they said the parade was less than an hour.
Yeah, it didn't even march in a straight line, did it? It was all over the place, like they were drunk.
So if you have all this power and superpower and everything else, well, I think you're getting low on inventory there.
And all that hype about China and India and Russia becoming best buds.
Yeah.
Oh no. India have told China to get off their land.
Yeah. Yeah, but it'd be a good opportunity for China to go ahead and take over right now. They got enough people and personnel and bombs and planes to go, they could take Russia over. You wouldn't even have to become friends with them.
Yeah, you know, we used to be friends. Yeah, not anymore. Give me your land.
Mm.
But don't worry, we'll let you keep that giant table. As long as you can find a removal van to take it.
Find a truck big enough, right?
Lord, you want to turn this TV down?
$1.2 gigs, Dominic.
Oh,
Firmware.
no.
Oh, that was nice. Somebody sent me some money. All right.
I hope you have a pretty
It was
good
mine. I sent it in the wrong
internet service.
direction.
Yeah, I have like 500 meg download.
Oh, that's all right. So it won't take that long.
Hey,
Nah.
David, did you see what Mark said in the
Yeah.
chat?
It's correct. We have to stay friendly with China. Otherwise, we're going to lose our Wish items, our Shein items, and all our eBay and Amazon crap.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
And then, to add insult, we take our Chinese chippies. Jeez.
Exactly.
There you go, guys. Yeah. A woman can do anything a man can do. Yeah, try pissing on a campfire.
No. That can be done now,
Yeah,
but we won't go there.
yeah. Give me a sec.
The Paul, did you see Rod got his drone?
Oh, what'd you get?
Mavic 3 Pro.
Oh, you bought one of those things, did you?
Yeah.
What did he get?
Yeah.
A massive update.
Yeah.
There you go. It's hard to miss with the 3 cameras.
Yeah, I like to get that Autel one they got. Oh, you see the size of that thing? Holy mackerel.
Oh, the Max.
Yeah, the Max T.
Yeah. No, I went to Max N,
But
not the T.
Yeah.
The N's got the Starlight camera. That thing can literally see in the dark.
Well, Dre's got that the Autel the DJI, what is it? The N
The M30T, right?
M30.
Mhm.
He does some really good night vision stuff with that.
Mm.
Now, that one you've got, Rod, does it have night vision on it?
Which one?
Infrared, the one you just got?
No.
Okay,
The infrared stuff's all expensive. The thermal stuff's all expensive.
yeah.
I mean, just a thermal camera is like 4,000 or 5,000.
Yeah.
Well, I used to have a thermal camera for the Inspires, and I think it was $7,800.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah, the thermal cameras is what makes the enterprise drone so damned expensive.
Oh, I talked to my neighbor this morning. I'm going possum hunting.
This thing hates me. It doesn't work very well at the back. Anyways, it's doing the system update.
They're going what hunting?
Paul, what did you say?
I talked to my neighbor this morning. I'm going possum hunting tonight.
Possum hunting.
Yeah,
Is that what you call her?
yeah. Now I gotta put a trap.
Don't you do that when you just like drive around the block?
Yeah, yeah. No, the freaking possum was back again last night.
Oh, you're talking about a wild animal. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about your footy.
No.
Oh, leave the poor possum alone.
He runs it over.
I had to scoop up down the end of my street, Paul, down at the corner, two raccoons, baby raccoons about this
Yeah,
big.
yeah,
They were smushed.
yeah, smushed.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a baby deer on our road the other day.
I always keep in the truck a bag so I can put them in the bag, then put them in the trash because I don't want to. I think it's disgraceful for other cars to keep smushing them and smushing them and smushing them and smushing them. You know.
Paul, you're exactly the same as me.
Yep.
I see a dead animal. I have to get a bag and I have to pick it up and I take it to the local vets and have it sent for cremation.
Yeah.
It had a very undignified death.
Yeah.
A good send off.
Hmm.
Either that or roasted and served for Sunday lunch somewhere.
Yeah. Roadkill.
Yay, remote control firmware installed.
Paul, you haven't had a call for roadkill in a long time, have you?
No, I kind of wonder if they're still doing it or not. No.
Paul used to get called out when the what do you call it over there?
Ontario Provincial Police.
Ontario Provincial. If they have a deer that is killed fresh, they used to call Paul, and Paul and a buddy used to go get it and cut
Yeah,
it up.
like, if I'm not available, he is, right?
Yep. And they just wanted to get it off the road, you know?
Hmm.
I'm guessing the laws are not the same over in your country because if you hit a deer over here, your car is instantly written off. It's trashed.
Hmm. All right.
What? Oh, that's right. You guys are driving those little mini cars.
It's
Yeah.
not that. It's because you don't know the
Drive on
damage.
the right side of the road, at least.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You're on the wrong side of the road to begin with.
Now,
Blame the Romans.
Yeah. What have the Romans ever done for us?
Built
Really?
aqueducts. That's what they did. They taught us how to build arch bridges.
yeah, they built lots of canals over here. And long roads.
Oh, and they used to do aqueducts, right?
Mm-hmm.
They still got them.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Romans, they were builders, that's for sure.
Okay, you guys got to watch this. This is funnier than shit.
Okay.
Let me know when you start to see it.
Yep.
Okay. Watch
Yeah,
it.
we got it.
Hang it.
We
had it.
can't see it.
Huh?
Can't see it anymore.
We
There
can't-
1 minute, gone the next.
Well, it was there, and then when you went to hit the play button, it disappeared.
Oh, it disappeared. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. Okay, share screen. Share. Oh. Okay, now. Is it there? Okay. Watch. The first
There's
one.
the other one out. That's
And
funny.
spat it out.
Hey, what the fuck?
Now that's funny.
Oh, geez, that's funnier. Shit. But it's funny how he spit the other one back out. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. He wasn't playing that game, was he?
Yes, that Mark Allwright is correct. If a council picks up a cat, it has to go into storage until it's either claimed or somebody realizes it's still in there. That's why you should always chip your cats because the council will scan it straight away.
Yeah.
Hey, got a question for you, Dave. You're the man of technology. So,
Yep.
where do cobwebs come from? Cobs?
Exactly.
You're pronouncing it wrong.
What?
It's a knob web. It comes out of the back of a spider.
Oh. I don't see any spiders around here, but I got freaking cobwebs keep showing up. Like, what the hell are they coming from?
Obviously a spider somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I see it this way. If you've got spiders, you ain't got flies.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have any flies. But
No, because you got spiders.
Exactly. So, problem solved.
I don't know. I see the worst part about it. You don't see the cobwebs too much. Then all of a sudden, all this dust I got around here has been collecting on it. Then you go, holy crap.
I think that's the other thing as well. You don't see a cobweb until there's a lot of dust on it.
Yeah.
Mm.
The only time you need to worry about a cobweb is when you get up in the morning and walk through the door and the spider's trying to catch you.
Exactly.
Hey, I forgot something, Dominic.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oops.
It was attached to the gimbal. I was getting a
Oh,
gimbal
okay.
overload there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
the
thought,
locking
I
one. It's the
thought you had to
locking one
look-
in the bottom.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, why am I getting the gimbal overload? And then I looked and went, oh,
Oops.
one more little doodaddy to take
Keep
out.
looking.
Hey, look at this, guys. The postal delivery service here. Yeah, they said parcel delivery failed. Canada Post Express delivery. A courier tried to contact you on the phone. No, he didn't. Schedule a new delivery. Thank you, Canada Post team. Look at this. At Kajiko. That's not even
Yeah.
freaking. But look at that. Post and handling service. PMHS. Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Exactly.
Oh, why people actually fall for this shit?
Yeah.
It does make you wonder how people fall for it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
God, I had a parcel come. They even know I wasn't expecting one.
It's like these people that fall for the Nigerian lottery scam.
Mm.
Can I just ask you a question? Yeah. Did you enter the Nigerian lottery? No. Well, how the bloody hell do you think you won it then?
Mm.
No shit.
Yeah. A lot of those. Yeah, we get a lot of those parcel delivery things too.
Oh, we got them all the
When
time.
you check you just go and check the email.
Hey, David,
You know
David,
what's
have you
up
ever
there.
gone out and played golf?
No, I'm not allowed to play golf.
Now to charge that battery back up.
The last time I played golf, I hit the ball and it landed on a train, and the train took my ball away. Feeding bastard.
You hit a golf
Mm.
ball down here, you got to look out. The alligator may come get it.
Okay, you guys ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
I came across this. That's
Two of your
funny.
great friends. I wonder who stops talking first.
Oh, it's difficult to know, you know.
Hey,
Once you get up there and there are people playing dead cats, you can't stop. For me, I get up there with him and it's wild because he just goes. He tell you stories about, what are you doing here, right? And once I get off the plane in Scotland, I need subtitles. It's very hard. What? That's how they can invent golf. They can have a couple of Guinness, and then the next thing you know, here's my idea for a sport. I knock a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like pool? No, forget pool. That was a straight stick. A little broken stick. I whack a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like croquet? Ah, no, not croquet. That's a pussy sport. I put the hole hundreds of yards away. Oh, kind of like a bowling alley. Oh, no way. I put shit in the way. I put stuff in the way like trees and bushes. So you whack the ball, and you're sitting there whacking away, and you feel like you're going to have a stroke. That's what we'll call it, because every time you hit the ball, you think you're going to die. And right near the end, I'll put a nice flat bit with a tiny flag to give you hope. I'll And I put a pool and a sandbox to grab your ball. You do this one time? Oh no, 18 damn times!
Yeah, he's funny.
Good old Michael Parkinson.
Yeah. He's probably one of the most famous Yorkshiremen, isn't he?
Was he from Yorkshire?
I thought he was Yorkshire.
I can't remember.
Well, he's up north. Up north is what they'd say.
Up north. Up the
Up
north.
north.
Yeah. They don't.
Give me a sec.
One.
Always bad when we lose the good ones.
Yeah. Well, is he the one that hung himself?
Mm. Yeah, something. He committed suicide.
Yeah, he committed suicide. Yeah. Oh, Paul, I never told you. I did that aerial today around noon.
Yeah.
Guess who I met?
Who?
Karen.
Oh, you met Karen.
Yeah, I met a Karen today.
She's giving you hell for flying, huh?
Oh, yeah. What are you doing flying that thing here? You're not allowed to do that in the city. Well, let me educate you.
Well,
How did she take it when you straightened her out, or did she just walk away talking to herself?
She went off in a big huff. I said, sorry, man, but yeah, I can fly here in the city. I'm fully licensed. So is my drone with Transport Canada and all that. It shouldn't be allowed. And she walked off. Okay, bye.
you're right, Dominic. He is from Yorkshire. West Riding of Yorkshire. He's actually still living as well, age 88. Didn't realise that. Not seen him selling Sun Life insurance for a long time.
Dominic looked like he was taking a nap, but he was looking at his phone.
Cool. I've got a discount code for 10 free trips and 10% off to Ghana. Well, if they're free, why am I getting 10% off?
They give you 10% off to go to Guyana.
No, I get 10 free trips to Ghana and then get 10% off. Work that one out.
My question would be is why do you want to go to Guyana in the first place?
Not Guyana, Ghana.
Why not?
Guyana.
I suppose if you're on the ocean.
Hey, Rod, have you ever been down there?
So Ghana is in West Africa.
Yeah.
So no, I've been to Africa. I've been to South Africa. I was at Joburg. Let's just say it wasn't very safe.
See, Paul, I've got free fake parcel deliveries.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, apparently the UPS has failed to deliver my parcel.
She didn't order anything, but yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you just love social engineering?
Yeah. Another one says, we've been trying to reach you. Please respond. Your package is stuck in our mailbox. Yeah, you can keep it.
Here you go. It's a gift just for you, right?
That's the one.
You can keep it.
$170-piece Donnelly toolkit from Harbor Freight. Oh, yeah. Harbor Freight's always sending me stuff. And so is Harbor Freight. And I get things from Walmart and all kinds of things. And it's a scam because if you go look and see who sent it, it didn't come from Walmart. It didn't come from Harbor Freight.
Lay down. Yeah, it's gotta take off. Lay down now. Go.
I don't want to lay down.
Laura, you gotta lay down because Paul's leaving.
Okay.
The
Oh, 6 o'clock. I gotta go, guys.
Yay.
6 o'clock and he's on his way.
Yeah, I got a hot date. I have to see her. I gotta buy her a coffee and meet her at the park.
Going
Well
parking.
done.
All right.
Yeah, I
The
get-
remote's on the last 25%. The fourth light is finally lighting up on the
Oh,
charging.
great.
Anyways, guys, we'll catch
Okay,
you all
Paul,
tomorrow.
will we see you in the morning or you got this?
Hang on. No, you're not gonna see me in the morning. I gotta take off early, Paul. I gotta go down to the trailer. I got a sign to put up down there in Copenhagen. And of course, I'm over there. I gotta cut grass and all that. Oh, by the way, I got a sign came off about 2-3 hours ago. I gotta go that way,
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
West Warren. Like, really? You
Okay,
don't
Paul.
have to do this on the day I planned to go freaking do stuff. Bugs the hell out of me sometimes. But hey, it's funny.
Is what it is, right?
Yeah, I'll just go a little bit later on in the day. I'm just not gonna down to West Warren. I'm not gonna go down there first thing in the morning. They can freaking wait. So
Mm.
anyway,
Okay,
Check-
Paul.
I might be on the road with you, Paul.
We'll see you when we see you.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
So Dominic, what's your plan today?
Well, it's another dreary day, so not really going to get much done. So let's
I know
hope.
what Rod's gonna do as soon as everything gets charged up.
Yeah.
I'm just debating whether I'm going to use that or whether I'm going to connect the goggles and the motion controller. I really kind of want to do the goggles and motion controller.
Well, I would think that should be a Saturday afternoon project, not a Friday evening or Monday evening, Tuesday evening.
Tuesday evening.
Wednesday. Yeah,
Tuesday. Yeah. It is Tuesday evening for you.
yep. And it's Wednesday over there for Dominic.
Wednesday morning,
Wednesday.
8 a.m.
Actually, that reminds me. When's the next rocket launch?
Yeah.
4 days.
Okay. Get ready for that.
4 days, 6 hours. May 14th, whatever that is.
There you go.
When is
May
the
14th
14th?
is Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, no, it's basically Saturday night because it's at 12:19 a.m. It's
Oh,
just after
okay.
it's just after midnight Saturday night.
Oh, no.
I should go do that. I like the nighttime rocket launches.
Well, it's easier to see.
Oh, hell of a lot easier. I can find out if the night mode on this thing works better than my Autel
Mm.
for the rocket launches. One of the problems I have is none of the cameras focus very well because that bright light coming off the tail of the rocket, it's
Mhm.
kind of like street lights where all you see is a big blob. You actually don't get to you actually don't see the tail of the rocket flame because it's just way too bright with all the black. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll find out whether this drone can do that or not. Or if it does it better.
Mm.
With that 3X being basically on a 1-inch sensor, I could probably get away with using that one for the nighttime. Maybe if I shoot it in there, what they call their D-Log M, maybe it'll show up. Maybe it'll work out. Just got to take it and play with it.
Mm.
The bad part is, it's not like you have a whole lot of time to play with it when the rocket's going up. Oh, I want to change this. Well, it's kind of pick a setting and if it didn't work that time, pick a different setting the next time the rocket goes up.
You learn every time you fly. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And it's only like 3-4 minutes of seeing it for the most part. And then it's out of range. I know what I see, and the camera never seems to see what I see, and it drives me bonkers.
Mm.
Okay, so midnight Saturday. Now I know.
Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, you gotta practice your night stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll take it down. I'll take it downtown. Actually, we got some rides that are downtown that are really lit up. That'd be useful to
Mm.
sort of practice on. I got some video with my Nano Plus on that thing. The ride guys never knew I was there. I was across the street behind a building.
Oh,
About-
that's all right.
About 30, 40 feet up. Just videoing. Anyways, if you ever want to see the rocket launches, spacecoastlaunches.com. That's the
Okay, I'll take
They
note
keep-
of that.
that's the place to go for all the Cape Kennedy launches. Or just go to the NASA YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah. That's usually the easiest.
Yeah, it's the easiest. Unless it's a SpaceX launch, then go to the SpaceX
SpaceX,
YouTube
yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
Just subscribe to both of those. You'll be good.
Yeah, I do.
I
Especially
probably
when-
never paid much attention to rocket launches until I moved down here. And now
Yeah.
when you live 50 miles away, you kind of pay attention.
Mm.
Sort of like Paul and his boats.
Yeah.
It's hard to not pay attention to the
Mm.
boats. Just don't fly around them in the fog and under the bridge.
Recipe for disaster.
Yeah. Or at least turn RTH to hover.
Hover. Mm.
Give yourself a chance to walk over and try to reconnect. You know that's what happened. That silly cruise ship had Wi-Fi all over that bloody thing broadcasting.
Mm.
Either that or get an alien tech to add to your remote. You'll never lose connectivity then.
Mm.
It's expensive, but it works.
Well,
Ultimately.
I think we lost most of our chatters.
Yeah, where they gone?
Well, off somewhere.
Turns out it was only here for Justin. Jeez.
Justin's
Yeah.
listening to music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've all got a crush on Bertha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll be right back. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Laura.
Okay.
I'll expect tonal carnage when I get back.
Yep.
Yep. Or is anything new going on with you?
No, she's still breathing.
Oh, that's good.
Depends how you look at it.
You may not hear from David again.
Or we'll hear his screams.
Yeah. So I'm sat here going through my photos from Saturday. Fucking Dominic with them.
Hmm.
Dominic did it?
No, she's sending me a few.
Oh. Yeah, there's not any ships in the foreseeable future. I don't know, Rod, whether you watch, this is a free app, Marine Traffic. Did you ever watch that?
Yeah, you mentioned that the one time I popped it open.
Yeah.
I should keep an eye on it just to see when the Navy's
everything in
going
the
by,
world,
going
yeah.
down the coast.
I mean, the East Coast is like crazy.
Hmm.
Not in the Daytona area. Or I
Hmm.
should say they're far enough offshore, you'll never see them.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, look at the ships, you know, in the Ohio River and in up the Mississippi and out into the Missouri.
How many of those are ships versus barges?
Special tugs,
Yeah.
tug barge usually. Let's see if I can find one. There's the Lexington. Yep, see that's actually, what is that? A Lexington, is that a passenger vessel? I don't know.
What's those big ones in Lake Michigan there?
Oh, these are big guys here.
Probably the iron ore ships.
Yep. They go
Oh,
down
yeah,
here because
Yeah,
of
they go down to Gary. Yeah.
Gary, Indiana. Yep.
All the steel stuff.
Yep. There's the K Barker and there's the Mark W Barker. That's the newest ship on the Great Lakes. They just came in last year.
Okay.
Here's the Thunder Bay and here's the American Integrity. And they're all like, that's headed up to Superior. This one's headed from Montreal.
Hello, Edward.
But what I'm amazed at is when you go out like that, you just see all the ships. What I wonder what the aliens think of all of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Justin is an alien.
Interesting.
The one place you don't want to be off the tip of South America.
Exactly.
God, the ocean down there is horrid.
Right down here.
Keep going
Yeah,
south, right in, yeah, south of South America.
Keep going south to Ushuaia.
Yeah, there you go. Right in that area. Because it's a big circular current that runs around
Yeah.
the South Pole.
Yep.
And it just makes massive waves down there.
Yeah, because you got that tip. The tip
80 to 100-foot waves, I guess, are pretty
Yeah,
common down
yeah.
in that area.
Yeah,
The
tip of South America and the
Falkland Islands War.
Yeah.
Don't mention the Falkland Islands.
Screw you,
that's,
Archie.
There's a
Get off our land.
Yeah, maybe
Yes.
we should let the Russians shoot one of those nuclear torpedoes and sink it. Then there won't be no more arguments over it.
yeah, that's a very touchy subject.
Wait up. Why would you want to sink it? The people of the Falkland Islands have spoken. Only one person voted to join Argentina. He was deported the next day.
Yeah, well, it's a democratic work there.
Yeah.
When they did the vote many years ago, only one person actually voted against staying British.
Yep. Marco White, the Bermuda Triangle. Oh, yes. Another great discussion point.
Can you go to the Bermuda Triangle?
Yes.
What's
You're
that?
going.
Laura?
I know, but if you go in first, I'll come and find you.
Yeah,
That's where the aliens are hiding.
exactly.
I didn't know Justin was hiding
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I do have to ask one serious question.
Hmm.
Why is it that all the aliens always visit America? Why did they never come to like Australia
Oh
or
no, there's been a UFO, a very famous UFO incident here. Look it up. It's called the Westall WESTALL UFO incident.
Well,
It's
you
about
had
45-minute drive.
David,
What's
you
that?
had it up in the UK at a military base.
Rendlesham Forest.
You had the flying triangle. The only
Yeah,
problem
yeah.
is that probably wasn't alien.
it was a stealth plane?
Yeah, it could be the
Yeah, it was
Oh,
one
the
of ours.
TR-3B manta ray.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about is in the forest where the lights were going through the forest and all kinds of stuff.
Rendlesham Forest.
Was that?
Yeah.
Boxing Day, 1979, I think it was.
You know,
Yeah,
I actually
Rendlesham
heard
Air Force
somebody with a
Base.
very interesting theory about the UFOs.
Mm.
Really bloody interesting theory, actually.
Yeah,
Mm.
freaking DJI.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Return to Home.
No. The US military projecting objects in the sky kind of thing.
Mm.
So if we ever went to war with China and things like that, you could throw enough things up, phantom things for them to see to confuse the hell
Oh yeah,
out of
to
them.
shoot them.
Yeah.
It's actually a bloody interesting theory because we stop
tell
to
you
think
what.
about how fast some of that shit moves. If it's a laser based kind of thing drawing something in the sky, of course it could go look like it's going a million mile an hour. So it might actually be our military playing around with things.
It's not, it's just
But the thing is, as well, that's quite a logical idea because by the time they Chinese have set their laser going, they've identified where their personnel is.
Exactly.
So
Checking.
that's not mine. I forget where I heard that, but it was some military guy who came up and said,
But it's not far wrong.
Oh, there's a lot of things going on that we just don't know about, right?
oh, our military plays with a lot of high tech shit
Yeah.
and things.
Especially skunk works.
And
I
the
don't
other
know
part
what
of
you
it
meant.
is the other part of it is if you look in the US, where do most of the incidents happen? Kind of funny. They always seems to happen where our military is. So it's
Yeah, Air
probably
Force
our
bases.
military testing against to see what the psychology of it would be against our military folks so that we know how the Chinese and the Russians and others would react if we did it to them kind of thing. Which makes a hell of a lot of sense.
Back in the 1960s, long time ago, I was in the backyard. I was just a kid. And I looked off to the west and the sun was down a little bit. And here was this object hovering in the air. It was like a round object.
Yep.
And it was just hovering. And that's back when we had a military base just south of us down like the end of the county in Macomb County, and this is St. Clair County. And all of a sudden, those were the F-104s came screaming up, and as they got close to it, all of a sudden it moved to the right, moved to the left, and shot straight up and disappeared. And they circled around and circled around and circled around, and then went back.
Yep. There's a lot out there we don't know about.
Love you.
Ironically, the one thing that keeps ET away.
Yeah, there's no phone to home.
No,
Yeah,
that.
telephone signal.
It's called the thing that just gave us hell for 2 years. The viruses. And the microbes.
Yep.
Same
If you
problem
ever-
we'll have when we go someplace else.
Yeah. If you've ever seen War of the Worlds, that's what killed them.
Yep, exactly.
Laura said they're not UFOs, they're just Justin's burritos.
Escaping. Well, I always figured that swamp gas was
Yeah, it's always
it's
swamp.
that's almost a natural thing that happens,
Yeah, it's swamp gas. We all know that.
Are you sure you saw a UFO? Yep. And what were you smoking? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, there is that too. So anyways, I kind of enjoyed that guy's theory of it's us playing with holographic stuff. And I was like, could be. Very well could
Oh,
be.
definitely. But what is it distracting us from? It's obviously a distraction. So what are they distracting from?
Yeah, what else are they up to, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, it's designed for combat, so.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, it's just like our Navy ships. They have those towed electronic arrays. They put off enough. They put off enough electronics crap to fool the missiles into, "Hey, I'm the ship," even though it's not the ship that they can
Yeah.
tow around.
Yeah, because they're distracting you from something.
Yeah. So,
Hey, look at that UFO. Where did my burrito go?
Exactly.
Well, what do you guys think?
Oh, if you want to.
I think I'm almost
You're about
ready to go
you're
fly
about ready to go
anyways.
Fly, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Are you fully charged yet?
Not quite, but it should be here pretty soon.
By the time he gets ready to go.
Yeah, exactly. The batteries are charged. Just got the remote to be charged.
It's midnight over there, right, David?
No, we've got another 40 minutes yet.
Yeah, it's 11:20.
But I am up early tomorrow. I've got to get a doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
Okay.
All my blood test results came back shit.
And Dominic, you got things to do, right?
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Probably
Okay.
about 10-15 minutes time.
Okay, everybody, I'd like to thank you all for coming in, and we'll
No
see all
worries.
of you again tomorrow. Dominic, Rod, and David, and Laura, thank you so much
Yeah.
for keeping me company.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Paul,
Yeah.
I just want to say your goodbyes are too short for
Exactly.
Justin's likings. Justin prefers it if you could make it last another couple of
You just want to torture Justin.
Yeah,
Because the longer you say goodbye, the redder he gets. You know that.
exactly.
Okay,
he gets
everybody.
he gets redder than the American flag.
Thanks.
Yeah,
We'll see
okay.
you.